Let's start off lying on the back. If you want to put a cushion under your head, you could for this bit. We'll bend the knees, bring the hands to rest on the tummy. This practice is focusing a lot around the core, the fire element, the Manipura chakra, and the navel center, the solar plexus. Let the eyes close, rest the hands on your belly, and just to begin with, let go of anything you're holding there. Let's see if we could draw a deep breath into the belly and feel it rise under the hands. And breathing out, feel the tummy slowly coming back down into the body. We're going to bring our hands up and a little bit wider, maybe onto the ribs. And as you breathe into the belly, you feel the belly expand. Then you keep breathing in. And you feel your ribs open into your hands. Empty it out from the belly. And then the ribs. So when we're holding the core strong, we're going to really be breathing into the rib cage here. Let's do this one more time now. Breathing into the belly, keep going. Breathing into the ribs. Bring one of your hands up to your chest because you're going to feel as you keep breathing in, the chest expanding. Hold the ribs and chest open if you can. Let go from the belly. Exhaling. And then feel the ribs soften. And then the chest fall. Now let's bring our arms down by our sides. We're going to bring our feet up level with the knees. Take a breath into the ribs and chest now. And as you breathe out, bring the back of your waist towards the earth. Feel that very strong connection through your core. Breathing into the ribs. Breathing out. We're aiming the back of the waist for the floor. It's not able, I think, really to push down into it, but try and hold it steady there. Breathe in. And this time as you breathe out, move your right leg away from you, tapping the floor with your foot. Just be careful, you're not changing the bend in the knee. Go slow, bring it back to the center. So as slow as we can, we exhale the left leg away, tapping the earth. Slower the better. Pause. And then bring it back in as you inhale. Slowly, right leg, exhale. Tap the floor, pause. Breathe in, bring it back. It's all about the core here now. Left leg. Bring it back in. We're going to go one more time on each side. You only need to do a few of them, but do them really slowly, steady. Concentrate on holding the core steady. One more time. And then draw your knees in. Nice. Right arm out to the side. Let the legs go on over to the left for our first little twist. We're going to do lots of twists today. Breathe right down into the belly now, into the ribs and chest. And then a long exhale. How does it feel? How do you feel right now? What's going on in the body? Let's bring it on back to the center. Over the other way. Twisting here to the other side. Notice how it feels. Is it the same? Is it different? Breathe into it. Bring it on back to the center, breathing in. And now could we straighten the legs up towards the sky? How does that feel? Hands under your head. Breathe in. Now as you breathe out, extend your right leg away from you and draw your left leg in a little bit closer. Now if that's too strong in your hamstring, bend your left leg. Okay? Breathe in, both legs back to where they started, up tall. And then breathe out, left leg away. Your right leg comes into you. If you want to bend it, grand. If you can keep it straight, all the better. Back up. Now, do you want to lift your head as well? Breathe out. Right leg away, left leg in. Back to the center on the inhale. Exhale, left leg. A little stretch for the right leg. Go again. breathing in. So as your leg extends away, that's an exhale. You go as far as you can, hover above the earth and bring it back in. Again, exhale. We're going to go one more time on each side. Exhale. Remember, you have the option now there to bend that left leg. All right. Back up, inhale. And left leg away, right leg in. Exhale. Lift the head. Back up to the start. Now draw your knees in. Stretch the legs long down your mat. Arms overhead. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your hands. Lift your head. Let's see about curling up. Pause here. Breathe in. Now engage your pelvic floor. Engage the tummy. Roll all the way up. Okay, let's take a breath in. Let's sit up tall. Breathe out and bow forward. So you can bend your knees here if you like. Want to give the backs of the legs a little stretch here. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, drop your head. So don't overextend in the hamstrings. We've got lots of time. Just notice how they feel. If you want to bring a deeper bend to your knees, that's fine. One more breath. Nice. Come on up as you breathe in. And let's come over to our hands and knees. So we're keeping that focus on the center, on the core. Hands firm on the earth. Breathe in, lift your head, lift your tailbone. Feel that little stretch for your tummy. It's nice. Breathe out, curl your tailbone under, draw the navel into the spine, lift through the pelvic floor, drop your head. Let's go 2 more of these. Inhale. So you can close your eyes, go inside, feel the connection all the way along your spine. Notice how your back is today. One more like that. Follow your breath. So good for your back. Now we're going to come to halfway between the two. Why don't we move up the mat a little bit so you've got a bit of space for a plank. Breathe in, and on our out breath, navel into the spine, nice strong tabletop. Your back is flat, your head is forwards. Turn your toes under, breathe in, push down into your hands, lift your knees a fraction, breathing out. Hold it here. Feel that tummy, the core strength deep in the abdomen. And one leg back into plank and then the other. And the middle of the body didn't change. Okay, you're still holding on through the middle. Swing the heels to the right. Let the left hand come up. Feel a side plank, which I know strengthens your shoulder, but think about the middle, the core strength. Hold it. Hips forwards, head back a little. That's it. Perfect. Bring it back around. Pause and plank. Again, bring the focus to the middle. You're holding strong. Now heels to the left. Right hand to the sky. Remember, if that is too strong, we put our knee down. Put that left knee down. Hold it. Your best side plank. Hips forwards, head back. Arm directly above you. Bring it back to plank. Breathe in. Breathe out, downward dog. So again, a little stretch down the backs of the legs. We might shift our weight. Good. Let the hips have a little sway. Anchor down into the hands. Take another breath. Long breath out. Drop on down to your knees. We're going to sit back on our heels for a second. Make fists with your hands. Bring the fists right into the soft belly. Fold over them. Head towards the earth. And now roll your fists. This is one I really can only do first thing in the day before I've eaten anything. Or it's fairly unpleasant. So just see how it feels. You're rolling your fists, massaging the abdomen, and just encouraging any stagnation there to move. Breathe. Lovely. And let's let that go. Let's bring our hands in front of our knees. We're going to shift back onto the feet. Keep your feet together. Come back to your hunkers. Hands to the earth, hips to the sky now. Feet together. Breathe in. Breathe out and bow. Uttanasana. Stay here. Drop your head. Hands to the earth if you can. A bend in the knees is absolutely fine. Drop your head. So feel, if you can, your ribs just touching your thighs. More length in the hamstrings. Now bend the knees. Inhale, chair pose. Sitting deep. Let the arms just come ahead of you. And as you breathe out, push your palms down past your hips. Pull your heels up. Now get the heels back down again. Breathe in, face the palms towards each other. Lifting the arms, maybe another inch. And then push, exhale, arms down, back past your hips, your heels lifting, steady gaze, heels down. Let's try our best. We won't be perfect. Exhale. There we go. One more time. So heels down. We're staying in our chair. The hands can go a little higher, maybe. Push, exhale, last one. Heels down, hands up, chair pose. Last time. Sit nice and deep. And now come all the way up. Exhale. Hands to the heart. Breathe in. Now we're going to breathe out. We're going back to that chair. Exhale. Inhale here. And then we're going to add on a twist. So bring your left elbow over your right leg. Your hands together. Press your palms down to lift and turn your chest. Good. So in this one, you want to make sure you're not sticking your hips out to the left as you twist to the right. Pull your bum in. Okay, your tailbone in behind your knees. Lining up the two knees. One more breath. And then breathing out, turn it around and fold it down. Hands to the earth. Uttanasana. Breathe in, chair pose, bend the knees, hands up. Good, go the other way. Right elbow over the left. So the tendency is that we just sort of turn left. Pull your hips in behind your knees, line up the two knees together. Press down, lift and turn the chest. Good, perfect. Squeeze your knees together, your feet together. Breathe. One more breath. Let it go a bit deeper. Release it on around. Fold it down. Uttanasana. Breathe in and we're going to walk on out to a downward dog, keeping those feet together. Exhale here. Right leg to the sky now. Inhale. Up. Go up on your left toes. Right knee to your nose. Tiger curl. Heel up high. Back up to the sky. Inhale. Knee to the right upper arm. Exhale. Little bit of momentum. We'll take it up. And now cross to the left arm. To the sky once more. Now bring the foot through. All the way up between the hands. Put the knee down. Breathe in. Bring the arms up. Keep the back toes curled under. Breathe out. Make fists with your hands. Pull your elbows down and back. Push into the back foot. Lift the back knee if you can. Or wait for the next round for that. Bring the arms up. Knee down. Inhale. Exhale, pull down, push into the earth and lift the knee. Try again. Inhale, knee down, hands up. Exhale, pull, press through the earth, knee comes up. Nice, keep it up. Inhale, if it's on the earth, let it stay there, but let the hands go to the sky. Breathe out, bring the hands down, bring the knee down. Breathe in, pull the hips back. Straightening the front leg a little bit, half splits, breathe out and fold. Forwards again now to that low lunge. Breathe out, hands to your knee, come up. We're going to bring our right hand to the back hip, right hip, left hand up to the sky, breathe in. Now bring it over your leg, left arm over the right leg. Hands in prayer like we did in chair pose. Breathe in, breathe out, twist. Rest through the back foot. Wait for an exhale. Push into the toes so much you can lift the knee. Go to your breath now. Go deeper. Ujjayi breath. One more. Now bring the hands down. We're going to shift around to the left, Skandasna, turn the left leg out. And just give that right leg a little stretch. So in this one, we're going to stay for a moment here. You can let the left heel lift if you like. Really just about easing out that right leg after all that work. Good. Stay. Another breath. Back around to the top. Inhale, find your lunge, and exhale, settle into it. Go long. Back into plank. Inhale. So remember that work in plank. Take it to a side plank to the right. Exhale. Hold it. Inhale. Nice. Back to plank. Exhale. Hold it. Inhale. Other side. Left hand. Exhale. Right hand to the sky. Inhale. Strong through the center. Exhale. Back to plank. Hold it. Breathe in. Chaturanga. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Upward dog or cobra. Inhale. Exhale. Downward dog. Feet together. Inhale, left leg up. So we're in the fire element now. We're not going to stop. Take the knee to the nose. Exhale. Curl in. Nice bit of energy here. Inhale. Leg to the sky. Exhale. Knee to the left upper arm. Inhale. Up. Exhale to the right arm. Back up. Inhale. Now it's coming through between the hands. Exhale. Knee down. Back toes stay curled under, ready to go. Inhale. Hands up. Now exhale. Pull. Fists down. Elbows back. Push through the back foot. Maybe the back knee up. Maybe. Inhale. Knee down. Hands up. There's a lot going on here. A lot of balance. Steady gaze. Exhale. Use your breath. Inhale. Ujjayi breath. Exhale. Let's try it one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now, if we pull our knee up, we're going to keep it up. Keep it down if you prefer. Bring the arms to the sky. Inhale. Reach. Exhale. Hands down. Knee down. Inhale. Pull your hips back. Little half splits here. Exhale. Bow. Wake up the back of that left leg. Forwards. Back to that low lunge. Exhale, be here. We'll bring our hands to our front leg. We come up, inhale. Left hand to the back of the hip. Exhale. Right hand to the sky. We're setting up for our twist. Bring the top arm over the leg. That's it. Hands together. Rest down, lift and turn the chest. You can wait, or if you're ready, press into the back foot, lift the back knee. You don't have to lift that knee if you don't want to. Go to your breath. We're here. Breathe. Ujjayi sound in your throat. You've got it. One more breath. End of the breath. Let the hands go. Bring them down. Shift to the right. Because I just think that left leg would love a little bit of Skandasna right now. Straighten it out. You can always put blocks in under your hips here. You could stay leaning forwards a bit more. Just give that left leg a release. Take a breath. And back to the top. Inhale. We get there, we exhale, deep, steady lunge. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, hold it. So breathe in. We're going to the left, side plank. Inhale here in the side plank. Line it up, get strong. And back to the middle. Breathe in. Breathe out the other way. Good, so hips forward, head back, hand to the sky. Beautiful, head back a bit. And then back to plank. Well done, everyone. Hold it. Breathe in. Slow chaturanga. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Rise up. And back downward dog. Breathe. Just go to that breath. I'm going to walk up halfway up the mat. Bring the hands back to the shins. Breathe in. Lift halfway. Breathe out. Fold in. Hands around the back of your ankles. Stay here, holding on, but no tension in your shoulders. Hang your head. Let go, bend the knees. We're going to uncurl all the way up, rounding the back as we go. Inhaling all the way to the top. Reach and back. Hands to the heart. Bring a hand to the chest, a hand to the belly. Close the eyes. Feel the breath. Okay, let the eyes open. We'll bring our arms by our sides. We're going to do one little balance here. Standing on your left foot, lift your right leg up. Wrap your hands around your knee and stand up as tall as you can. Now I'm going to offer you something else if you want more. And it might be another time, might be later, but where this goes to is you hold your big toe, your first 2 fingers and thumb, and you stretch that straight out. It's not for most hamstrings. It takes a lot of practice, but if you prefer, we keep it with the knee. Okay, let's do that for now. Let's breathe in because we're going somewhere. Breathe out. We open it out to the side. Left hand comes to the hip. Stay. So if you were holding your big toe, it's more like that. Somewhere to go. Okay, maybe years to come. But if it's there for you, you go for it. Breathe. Bring it back in. Now left hand to the knee, and then the right arm reaches back behind. So we twist through the upper body. If we're doing the more advanced version, it's the left hand holding the little toe edge of your foot. And that's all very well, but now can we turn the gaze like halfway? Maybe all the way to the backhand. Go slow. Pick new things to look at and focus. Breath by breath. Steady. Turn the gaze slowly back around to the front. Bring the hand under the leg. Now both hands under. Stand up tall. So if we're doing the more advanced one, both hands are holding the foot. Let's be with the one we're at. Breathe in. Now everybody hands to your hips and straighten the leg. This is the worst bit. Tapas, burning enthusiasm. Get that leg up, breathe in. Breathe out, bring it down. Work. Well done. Shake it out. Other side. You need your breath. Stand on your right foot. Spread the toes. Steady gaze. Left leg up. Hands around the knee. And take the fancy version. If you're ready, you hold your big toe. Breathe in, stand tall, steady gaze, shoulders back. Exhale. These one-legged things, so important. The balance, the brain, and also for showing up maybe asymmetries or weaknesses in one side. Hold the knee with the left hand, right hand to the hip. We start to open it out. So we're working quite strongly on the glutes, the little glutes at the outside to stabilize you here. Keep breathing. And bring it back to the middle. Swap the hands, left hand back. And the reason we're including it here in this practice is that core connection. We cannot balance without a strong, steady core. Ready to turn the gaze a bit? A new thing to look at? Are you brave enough to go further? And risk falling over? It doesn't matter if we do. Breathe. Bring it on back in, slow. Hands under. Stand tall. Ready? Hands to your hips. The tapas is one of the yamas and niyamas, burning enthusiasm. We're feeling that here. Breathe in, lift it up. And breathe out, bring it down. Yay. Oh, it's always worth a bit of effort. Feet apart, turn the toes out. Big breath into the sky. Reach up through your hands. And down we come to a squat. Grab your couple of blocks if you like and sit on them. You can keep the squat higher. You could take it right down. You know, you can even with this squat, if this works better for you, sit on the earth. Legs out in front, like that. Okay. Do the one that works for you. You want to free up your hips a little bit. Breathe. Amazing. Last breath. Now we're going to sit down. We're going to stretch the legs out in front of us. I mean, this is the fire element, so it is quite a strenuous practice, short and strenuous. Bring the arms out in front. Breathe in. Going to feel so good though. Energy pumping. Breathe out. Roll down. Now this is slow. The roll down. You want to curl down. Arms over your head. Breathe in. Nice big stretch. You thought you were done, didn't you? You're not. Bring your hands up, bring your head up, roll it up. It's a bit easier than earlier on for some reason. Don't know why. Breathe in. We're going to do a few more of them. Breathe out, roll it. Curl in through your center. If you find this very hard, arms over your head, you can do it with the help of a bolster too. It feels really good. Bolster under your spine. Exhale up. That's coming from the core, pelvic floor, the tummy muscles. Inhale, roll it on down, exhale. Inhale. So another way you can help yourself build up to this, exhale, we'll roll up, is a belt around the feet. Or even hooking your feet under some steady furniture, something heavy. Breathe in. Let's go 2 more. Breathe out, roll down. Roll all the way down. And then arms over your head as you breathe in, big stretch. And as you breathe out, you're rolling up slow. Good, so 1 more. I'm going to show you it with the belt around the feet. Breathe in. As you breathe out, roll down. So if you're not using the belt, arms over your head. If you're using the belt, just keep holding on. Breathe in. And now breathe out, head up, curl up. A little pull on the belt to help you up. Okay, last time. Let's breathe in. Arms out ahead of us. So with or without your belt, you're going to breathe out and roll your back down. Now when you get all the way down, everybody reach the arms overhead. And then bring your knees in. Hug them in. Nice. Little rock on your back here. So if you had that cushion in under your head earlier, you could pop it in here again if you like. Keep your right knee in. Extend your left leg long. Down the mat ahead of you. Little stretch now. We'll draw that right leg in. Squeeze. This is very good for the digestive system, this simple little stretch. Your Sort of stimulating the right side of the tummy, the ascending colon here. Bring the leg over to the left, right arm out to the side. So this kind of practice is best done on an empty stomach. Take another breath. Out into the belly. Breathe it out, twist. Come back. That leg in. And we'll even try a little half happy baby here. Hold your foot and lift it up and wide. Swap over. Left leg in, right leg long. So let's not rush this one. Let's bring this left leg right into the body. Breathing deeply. And this side is giving a little squeeze to the descending colon. All of this is good for stimulating the digestive system. Let's take it across. And really, I suppose, as we move into our twist here, breathe into your belly. The healthy, efficient digestive system is so important for just the whole general state of your body. Let's bring it on back in. You all know the horrible feeling of being overfull and you can't do anything else except digest your food. You know? Okay, let's hold the foot. Left hand, lift your foot up. Happy, half happy baby. If half happy baby is very strong for you, bend your right leg in, just let that be free, just there hanging out. Hold your left foot. Okay, if it's all right, you'll straighten your left leg long, bit deeper. Good, now release and we'll bring the two legs in. Happy baby, both feet, which again is a really powerful one for the digestive system. Breathe into the belly. Now drop the feet down, feet together, knees apart. Reach your arms over your head, breathing in. Supine Padangusthasana. Interlace your fingers. Bring the hands under your head, elbows back. Now, go to your breath. Breathe into the belly. This is a slow, deep breath now. You're going to keep on breathing in. Feel the ribs, even your back expanding. Keep going. Feel the chest lift. Hold that full breath for a second. And then slow as you can, with total awareness, empty the breath out. And at the very end of the breath, hold it out. And let the next breath come and go as it does on its own. Now lift your knees up, let your feet settle on the earth hip width apart. Drop your knees in against each other and bring the hands down onto the body. Relax. Feel a breath just on its own now. Let go of control. And then we're going to set ourselves up for a Savasana. So if you're very pushed for time, you can just take the legs out long, empty the arms out onto the earth, settle your body here, letting the breath come and go, and count it down from 10 to 1. But if you have 5 minutes or a little longer, let's set it up. Roll over to your side, gather cushions for under your knees, for under your head, maybe for under your hands as well. Put a blanket over you. Make any little adjustments that you need to feel that you're symmetrical, you're supported. Everything is set up in a position that allows it to let go. And then feel the ground underneath you. Feel the breath come and go on its own. And the feeling of letting go. So having put quite a lot of energy and effort into the practice, can we now settle and let go of doing? Move from doing to feeling. So feel your breath. Let the awareness move down into the body, into the soft belly, and let it breathe. Notice any residual holding anywhere in the abdomen. And let it soften. Feeling the belly rise and fall just like a baby breathes. So this is not a breath that you're doing now. It's coming and going on its own. But can you be there with it? Now just notice the sounds around you. Feeling in your body. And take a deeper breath into the belly. As you breathe it out, empty the back of the waist towards the floor. Let the kneecaps roll towards the ceiling. And then hold the pelvis steady as you bend one leg, draw it in, bringing the foot to rest on the bolster or floor, and then the other leg. So you could bring your knees right into your body if that feels good for your back. Hold them right in and then roll over to your side. And from your side, come up gently. Let your head follow you up. Make sure you don't lead with your head. And when you're up, find your seat. Any way to sit that's comfortable for a moment. Bring your hands together, the heart center. Good, let the eyes close. Notice how you feel. Bring to mind something you feel grateful for now. Let's breathe in, stretch up to the sky. Breathe out, gather your hands together, draw down to the third eye, the heart center, and the earth. Namaste.